It's time now for the PHL 11 o'clock news for this Thursday, December 18th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here at your 11 o'clock news headlines here on our top story at 11 o'clock. Here is during the 47 years that he has ruled, the island Fidel Castro was the dominant and near daily presence in the lives of ordinary Cubans as Castro brothers resistance to change contests renewed U.S.-Cuban diplomacy. In Washington, U.S. officials are treating the cyber attack on Sony Pictures as a serious national matter of security, with the National Security Council considered a proportionate response, the White House said on Thursday. Australian authorities are investigating the disturbing scene after 8 dead children and injured women were found in the Queensland Friday morning, Queensland police said. In Boston, already engaged in a major rebuilding project, the Boston Celtics neared agreement Thursday to trade their most prized asset, the 4-time All-Star, Rajon Rondo to the Dallas Mavericks, for 3 players and 2 draft picks. Medicare in Nigeria, Islamic militants on Sunday killed 35 people and kidnapped about 185 others, primarily women and young girls in a small village in northeastern Nigeria. Survivors of the attack and local officials said Thursday. In Freetown, Sierra Leone, to find Andrew walked by the gates of the city's largest cemetery, where teams in moonsuits buried more than 50 bottles of white plastic bags each day. In Boston, mold bacteria were in the air and on workers' glove fingertips. Pharmacists used expired ingredients, didn't properly sterilize them, and failed to test drugs for purity before sending them to hospitals and pain clinics. Boston and Massachusetts husband and wife who blamed their 8-year-old son's death on the ground beef they bought at the Whole Foods market have sued the supermarket chain and ranch they said they produce and process meat. The family of a Cuban man believed to be Washington superstar in Havana says he had disappeared from prison without a trace and being wheelie flown to the United States as part of the Wednesday's historic rapprochement between Washington and Havana. U.S. airstrikes have killed and several top Islamic State leaders in Iraq in recent weeks and limited the terrorist activity in the army ability to fight Iraqi and Kurdish forces, Pentagon officials said. EU Foreign Policy Chief Federica Mogherini talks to European Council President Donald Tusk at an EU leaders summit meeting in Brussels on Thursday. Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville has become the first city in the South to raise the minimum wage, joining 20 efforts across the country. Hillary Clinton circled what's to be quoted yelling at Jeb Bush as church on a conservative kid beat her in 2016. He's got his own party to run in, and she's going to be surprised and impressed if he's going to make it fit the primary system. Paul Burgoa, a long-time advisor. Los Angeles, a construction fire that was gutted an entire city block of downtown Los Angeles and caused up to $30 billion of damage. $30 million of damage was an active loss on a 47 on Thursday. Silva, who took over the executive director of the Washington State Criminal Justice Training Commission in 2012, captured widespread attention of shifting the Americas' focus of the coming from fashion wars and the military multi-training guardian. In New York, the S&P 500 posted its biggest jump since during 2013 on Thursday, extended a fueled rally from the previous session as tech shares gained after stronger than expected results from Morocco. Euro settled down for the next 3 months in Portland, just one of the cities where it is running into trouble. The company said it would stop picking up customers for 3 months after they today's suit asked a judge to order Uber to stop operating out till it. Government says with the vision won't affect 2014 economic growth and change fully, mainly to greater contribution from services. On Thursday, however, the maker of Hellman's Mayonnaise said that it has dropped suit against Hamilton Creek over the labeling that the San Francisco-based startup Just Mayo product. Take a look at how the stocks fared. Dow Jones closed 1778. Take a look at how the stocks fared. The Dow Jones Industrial closed 1778.15, up 421.28. S&P 500 26.23, up 48.34, and Nasdaq 47.40, up 104.08. Take a look at technology news. The BBC's long-running investigation program Panorama turned its focus on the Apple this evening, as reporter Richard Bilton had spent an hour looking at Apple's supply chain workers' conditions and directly challenged Apple to raise their working standards. Google Cardboard, the tech giant's low-cost virtual reality headset that's literally made of cardboard and works with phones, is not compatible with Street View. Mojang. Some cinemas decided to show the satire movie focused on North Korea after the interview was pulled by Sony to backtrack their decision after Paramount said no. The Team America World Police showed in the wake of it. The interview. Cooper, who plays a lethal sniper, breaks down on the phone while talking to his wife and later emotionally tells her he's coming home. NASA's Kepler Space Telescope has discovered its first alien planet since malfunction in May, and 2013 its big one is HIP 116454b is a super Earth about 20,000 miles wide and 12 miles more its massive than our planet. U.S. scientists said they had tracked data showing that 5 golden-winged warblers left their nest inside a day before, and a tornado outbreak suggests that the birds heard it coming. Because they didn't meet federal goals for using an electronic medical device, says the medical record said the Center for Medicaid and Medicare Services here as Medicare cut payments to some doctors and hospitals. Scientists have hit it at a so-called caveman that pointed out that the early humans simply ate what they could survive. Okay, take a look at New England Influence here at 11:05 here. Black ice conditions are threat. Central Vermont included both flights of Interstate 89, which is currently closed due to ice and traffic conditions here. At 8:36 p.m., Chicopee Police Department officers responded to 1177 Grafton Street and Newport in Nevada for an armed robbery. Suspect showed a handgun and is described as a black male, black mask, black coat and pants. Officials are still near search, and if you have any info, please contact the Chicopee Police Department. Tollins connected Goose Lane between 41 and 48, a motor vehicle accident rollover. Take a look at sports news here. The San Diego Padres, the Tampa Bay Rays, and Washington National complete Will Myers trade. Quarterback Jimmy Clausen is 389 with 1 sack eliminated action in the Bears season as Lions adjusting to the foot of the Chicago Bears. Jimmy Clausen is starter. First 7-7 team that is out of the playoffs, and it should be rarely over the San Francisco 49ers certainly are insistent on galloping up their line's media space. Chicago White Sox first baseman Jose Bird, the American League Rookie Year, is one of the several Cuban players made a big impression in the big leagues over the last few years. Okay, take a look at the scoreboard. NHL scores. 5:17 left the first period. San Jose Sharks and Edmonton, no score. 9:30 left the first period. St. Louis Blues and Los Angeles Kings, no score. Florida Panthers 2, Philadelphia Flyers 1. Pittsburgh Penguins blanked the Colorado Avalanche 1-0. Carolina Hurricanes 4, Toronto Maple Leafs 1. Washington Capitals 5, Columbus Blue Jackets 4, and Anaheim Ducks 2, Montreal Canadiens 1. NBA scores: Oklahoma City Thunder 22, Golden State Warriors 9. Milwaukee Bucks 49, Sacramento Kings 48, and New York Bucks lose to the Chicago Bulls 103-97. And NFL scores: Jacksonville Jaguars defeat the Tennessee Titans 21-13. Here, Peter Channel News Times 11:07 here. Time now for a little travel report here on this late Thursday night here, and we got an accident in Providence. 2 lanes blocked Interstate 95, northbound before exit 16 on Route 10. Stop to go, traffic from exit 12A, which is East Avenue in Warwick. And 8 Greenwich down, an accident in the left lane blocked on Route 4 northbound and over exit 7. Northbound Davisville Road on Route 403, stop and shop. As stop and go traffic from exit 5, 10 Rod Road in North Kingstown. And 93 in the southbound side, a little slow, but smooth sailing from Boston and New Hampshire border. Mass back to westbound side, slow from South Boston way down for Prue Tunnel. South East Express on the northbound side is backed up from Mass 70 down to the Tippecanoe Tunnel. Southbound, northbound side a little slow. Southbound Tippecanoe Tunnel, you're doing fine here. Along with every highway around the region here, as Boston Road construction, red lane closed on expressway southbound between exit 16, southbound 10th Street, northbound South Bay Mall, southbound the next day, Furnace Parkway and Quincy reported by DOT. And Austin Road construction right lane closed on Mass Pike eastbound between Interchange 20 and Survivor Tolls eastbound of Prudential Tunnel. Here, Peter Channel News Times now 11:09 here. Time now for a weather report here on this late Thursday night here. And day 1 tonight has weather now expected time and day 2 for 7. Friday through Thursday, strong low pressure will move across western New England Wednesday to Wednesday evening, and then 7 quarterback by Chris Moore and this system. May bring heavy rainfall, strong wind gusts, and coastal flooding concerns. There's still some uncertainty with the timing of this system, so stay tuned to the latest forecast updates. Here, all right, 7-day forecast goes like this. Here, overnight, most skies got low on 29 degrees. Northwest wind about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Friday, plus sunny skies have about 36 degrees. Northwest wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Friday, most skies got low at 25 degrees. North wind about 3 to 5 miles per hour. Saturday, slight chance rain showers between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. That slight chance those showers after 3 p.m. Most skies can have about 30 degrees and north wind about 3 to 7 miles per hour. Chance rate is 20%. Sorry that. Slight chance of snow showers before 8 p.m. Then areas of rain and snow showers up between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Then areas of snow showers at freeze reduces after 9 p.m. Most skies got low about 20 degrees, no for about 5 to 8 miles by circulation 30%. Sunday, areas of rain showers, snow showers at freeze reduces before 11 a.m. Chance of rain showers, most skies got high about 41 degrees and circulation 30%. By Sunday, Petrobras gets to 3 a.m. Most sleep skies got about a low on 30 degrees. Monday, most skies got high about 43 degrees. Monday night, chance of rain and snow showers, Petrobras gets to 10 p.m. Hawaii, most skies got low about 35 degrees and transpiration is 40%. Tuesday, chance of showers, Petrobras before 8 a.m. west. Most skies got about 46 degrees and transpiration is 40%. Tonight, chance of rain, clouds got low about 39 degrees. Transpiration is 50%. Wednesday, rain likely item about 53, low about 36 degrees and transpiration is 70 to 80%. And for Christmas Day, Pakistan got about 45 degrees. North temperature 36 degrees overcast skies. That's going to be for the period channel. 11 o'clock news on December 18, 2014 on a Thursday. Parents, you have a good night. And good positive to all. See you tomorrow morning. Good night. See you tomorrow morning.